Hi, my name is Hannah Patterson and welcome to 2-Minute Transformations. In this series of short, flavour-filled films, I'm going to give you a few tips on turning good food into feel-good food. Now, I know most of us try our best to eat a healthy diet, but it's not always easy to stick to your plans or get in the habit of eating well. But with a few tricks up your sleeve, you can add years to your life and, more importantly, life to your years. One of the big problems with modern living is the speed we do things. We seem to have more to do now than ever before and no time to do it in. And this tends to leave us skipping meals, which is bad. And most of us skip breakfast, which is very bad. So here's a quick, easy way to get all the nutrients and fibre you need in one easy glassful called the Green Dream. It's basically an apple smoothie, but with a few special Hannah P twists to give it that superfood burst. So grab yourself a blender, which you can get very affordably in any high street store, and you'll also need as your base some apple juice. Now make sure that it's not from concentrate, so all of those fresh nutrients are still locked in. If you're going to make 2 Green Dreams, then I'd say use about 500 millilitres of apple juice. I'm going to just make one for myself, so I'll use 250. So 250 millilitres of apple juice going into the blender. And apples, like oranges, bursting with vitamin C. So that's that. Another thing that's full of vitamin C is pineapple. Here's one was preparing earlier. And not only will it add sweetness to your smoothie, but pineapple is also a great calorie burner, so it's brilliant if you're trying to lose a few pounds. Now, if I had more time, I'd probably add a lot more pineapple because I love the stuff, but for this demonstration, maybe 4 or 5 chunks will do. Ooh. Next, you're probably wondering where the green comes into the Green Dream. And it's all to do with this stuff, lovely spinach. Don't turn your nose up. This stuff is packed full of iron. It's very detoxifying and cleansing for your body. And mixed with the sweetness of the pineapple and the apple juice, you're not going to taste it. So a whole handful goes in there. Big handful as well. Before I put the spirulina in, which is the superfood, I'm going to add a little bit of a je ne sais quoi. Now this is lemongrass. And it's got a real intense lemony flavour, full of vitamin C, and it adds a real zing to your smoothie. You probably tasted it before in Thai food. It smells delicious. And the great thing is, you can freeze it, and then you can pop it into your smoothie, frozen. I love lemongrass. It's so affordable, and you can get it in your supermarkets. Next, more green, spirulina. Now you can grab this from your local health food store, and a bag about this big is going to last you months and months and months. You only need I'd say half a teaspoon per smoothie. This is what it looks like. As well as putting it in your smoothies, you can also sprinkle it over salads and, believe it or not, put it in porridge. Just make sure you add a bit of sweetener to it as well. It's one of the highest plant-based sources of protein. In fact, spirulina contains about 60% protein compared to meat's measly 27%. So that means it's great if you're working out regularly and need more energy. And it's also high in vitamin B12, as well as A, B1, B2, D, E, and vitamin K. And as if that wasn't enough, I'm going to add another superfood. This time, aloe vera juice. Now, I know you probably think that this stuff belongs on your face, but the good stuff it does to your skin on the outside can actually be replicated inside you too. It acts as a gentle, effective laxative, as well as soothing ulcers and other gastro disorders. And again, just 1 to 2 teaspoons. Right, well, all the good stuff is in there. Just needs to be blended now. I'm going to add some ice to make it nice and cool. And we're good to go. So let's give it a blitz. Ta-da! The Green Dream. Now all that's left to do is drink it. Yum. So there you go. Pretty tasty, and it will keep you regular. Not bad for 2 minutes work.